Hello, Ramblers. So I have decided on how I'm gonna set the zombies up, and I just decided this like instantaneously. I am gonna have them high. All their senses are gonna be poor. They're gonna have bad memory, but the number of them will be high, higher than normal. So hopefully I don't perish an untimely demise again. Let's just get go here like no beard. Eric Garcia. I'm gonna leave this guy unemployed as well. For my next character, I want you guys to decide how you want him set up. And for that, I am going to run through all the skills real fast. And also all the occupations. So, unemployed, you don't get any extra traits. With Fire Officer, you get the Axeman trait, which, if I remember correctly, is faster swinging with the axe. Police Officer, Marksman, that is you're more accurate and faster reload with weapons. Firearms, to be exact. I don't use firearms very often, and if I do, it's because shit's gone down and I'm probably gonna die anyway. Park Ranger, Outdoorsman, immune to rain, pretty much. Construction Worker, thick-skinned. It's harder to break a skin, which means scratches and bites might not, you might just get bruised instead of actually breaking the skin. And then Handy is faster barricading. Now Security Guard, Night Owl. All this is where you sleep less. This is what I usually play as, because my theory is in a zombie apocalypse, the more time you have throughout the day, the better off you are. Even if you're stuck in your safe house for an extra 2 to 3 hours because the sun hasn't come up yet. That gives you time to do things inside your safe house or in your safe perimeter that you have decided is safe enough for you to go outside even in the dark. This will allow you to do some extra farming, water your crops, build rain collector barrels, or build a wall, or whatever else you may need to do. Or cut down a tree, eliminate a few zombies that happen to be around the perimeter that you figure probably aren't dangerous enough for you to worry about. So, but dangerous enough that you want to get rid of them as soon as possible. So you can do that without burning your daylight. So if you get up the little bit of extra time that Night Owl gives you, you can dispatch just zombies that are around your perimeter or around your immediate area that could pose a threat in the future without infringing on your looting time. So you could still have the same amount of time to go loot a place than if you did if you had gotten up just at sunrise and still had to dispatch over those zombies. So that's what Security Guard does, just lets you sleep less. Right now we're gonna be unemployed, and then I'm gonna make him a light drinker. I'm gonna make him a hypochondriac, and then I'm gonna make him a light eater. And I'll make him cowardly. And then clumsy. We have 6 skill points to spend. Actually, I was gonna go through these with you. Light drinker, you can, like, after 1 drink you get drunk, pretty much. Hypochondriac, that is where you develop symptoms of infection without actually being infected. So you'll think you're turning into a zombie when you're really not, Light eater, you eat less. Cowardly, you get scared more often, or easier, I should say. And when you do get scared, it tends to be a higher amount of fear than typical, so you're less accurate and other things. Clumsy, you make more noise when you're moving. Strong, you can carry more weight, so that's really good actually. Short-sighted, your sight arc is smaller, I believe is what it does. Hard of hearing, there's a small circle around your guy where you can hear zombies, and when that's smaller, you can't see them until they're pretty much right up on you. Claustrophobic, that's where you don't like to be inside, you would rather be outside. Being inside will actually cause you to panic. Weak, you can carry less. I'm not sure how much less than typical. Patient, this is for NPCs. It's where an NPC would typically make you angry, but you won't because you're patient, you know? Resilient, I believe this is where you take less damage. I think. I could be wrong on that. Feeble is where you are easier to be harmed. You get hurt easier, I think. Eagle-eyed is a wider visibility arc, I believe, and things that pass through your visibility arc will fade slower, so you can see exactly where they are for a longer amount of time. Prone to illness is when you get wet, you tend to get sick a lot easier than if someone wasn't, more than someone that wasn't prone to illness. Like, I don't know, just someone that doesn't have this defect, I guess is what you call it. Keen of hearing. Keen hearing allows that circle around you to be larger, which I find is actually kind of helpful. Brooding, when you get angry, you stay angry longer. Again, this is an NPC thing. Stout, I'm not sure what this is actually. Overweight, you run slower. Agoraphobic, I may be saying that wrong, I'm sorry if I am. That is where you're actually afraid of the outdoors instead of the indoors. You will start to panic outdoors. You would rather stay inside than outside. Athletic, you can run longer and you can run faster. It is a very helpful skill for when you need to bug out. And if you are good with it, you could actually run through a zombie horde with taking little to no damage, as long as the horde is not too thick. I have done it before. It is hard, but it is possible. Short-tempered, and you can't really run directly through the center of the horde either. It's stupid in the center of the horde. They're like being clustered everywhere. Anyway, short-tempered, you get angry easier. This is something I will not be using. I will not be using any of the NPC skills, which include short-tempered, brooding, patient, and I think there's one other that I'm probably missing. I will not be using those skills. If you guys suggest I use those skills, I will not. So you guys should vote for what skills I should select and what skills I should not select. If you guys want me to use every negative skill there is, then I'll do that. If you guys want me to use every positive skill there is, you will have to use a negative skill that balances it out. I should have told you the number of points. I'll actually have it listed in my forum post, actually. So, I'll do that later. So you guys can go to the forum post and select what skills you want. I'm going to leave the ones that deal with NPCs left out until NPCs are implemented, which will not be until 3.0, which will hopefully be soon. Now, I'm actually going to get eagle-eyed. Wait, no, not eagle-eyed. I want to try... Let's figure out what stout is, because why not? And then, yeah, that's what I'll do. I don't know what stout does. Let's find out. Alright, play. By the way, guys, I did find out who made the music, and it is Zach Beaver, so I was correct in the last video. I just looked on the website, and they had it there. So. Spiffo, I love you, Spiffo. Alright, so, remember, this is a new world, guys, since I did change the settings, so it is not the exact same world. Zombies are going to be a good deal easier here, I think. Of course, they may be so common that I can't even walk, but, let's hope that's not the case. Oh, I opened the window, my bad. I have to close the curtains. I don't think there's a button designated just for curtain closing. It'd be kind of nice if there was, but there's not, so. So yeah, I'm recording this immediately after I recorded my last episode. So how'd you guys like watching me die? Oh hey, we got a baseball bat. This is what I was looking for last time. I couldn't find the thing. As equal to that secondary, my bad. I don't think... Oh, you can put this on your back, nice. I imagine in the future, if it doesn't already, equipping something into your secondary slot is going to have an effect on the way you fight. I believe what they want to do is actually, make it so that you can visibly see what bag someone is wearing. Or that may have just been a suggestion, I can't remember off the top of my head, but if they do that, it will be very nice. I think it would be very, very nice to be able to see what bag someone's carrying and stuff, you know, without having to pull up a tooltip menu. I'm grabbing the roasting pan because you can actually roast chicken. So, with cheese and chicken and broccoli, I think it is, you can make a recipe out of it, so. I can't remember what's called off the top of my head, because I'm a terrible person and suck at cooking. Only thing I know how to make is fried rice. That's like the only thing I love to make. It's amazing. If you guys have never tried fried rice, the way I make it is, I take rice and then I cook it like you typically would in a pot, you know. I use regular rice, not instant rice, so it's up to you guys what you want to use. And then, what I do while it's cooking in the pot is I'll cut up the vegetables I want to put in it, and I'll get my eggs out, and then, I usually don't make too much of it, because I haven't been making it for very long. I've made it like a few times. That's it. Anyway. What you want to do is, you want to take the eggs, and you want to whisk them around in a cup, right? Like you would if you were making scrambled eggs. And then you want to put the eggs off to the side, wipe out the skillet you used, or if you want, you can use a different one for the rice. And then you put the rice in the skillet, and basically all you're doing with the rice is you're warming it up, pretty much, from my understanding. And then you go and put your rice and your vegetables in there, and wait, hold on, I did that wrong. My bad, guys. What you do is after the rice is done cooking, you take and put the rice in the skillet, and then you will while it's in the skillet and cooking, kind kind of messing this recipe all up. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to talk and think at the same time without working. I'm blind, I'm terrible at some stuff. I wouldn't fit anyone with that joke. So, while it's cooking, I'm actually gonna go out my way to kill the zombie. Because I'm annoyed that I died. Okay, you want to put vegetable oil in the skillet? Or I use vegetable oil, you can use grease or whatever you want to use, I guess. I just prefer vegetable oil. It's not gross like grease. Then you put your rice, break up any clumps in it, and then while it's in the skillet cooking, I usually put it on about medium, and then I put Worcestershire and soy sauce on it. I looked at a bunch of recipes, and all of them calls for like 2 different kinds of sauces. Always 2 different kinds of sauces. It was either Worcestershire or soy, and then some other type of sauce like oyster sauce or whatever. I never had oyster sauce, so I just kind of put I put Worcestershire and soy sauce in it, and that's because I like the taste of both Worcestershire and soy sauce mixed together. It tastes really good in my opinion. If you guys have never tried it, you should try it. It's pretty good. And then you mix that around a little bit, and then oh crap. Jeez. Taking forever to smash it in, man. Oh, dang, there's a crawler there. And then, jeez, that thing almost got me, too. And then after you mix it around for about 2-3 minutes, however long you want, you take and put it in a you take and put it in your vegetables, your eggs, if you want to use eggs. I think it tastes great with eggs. And then put in your eggs, vegetables, and then if you really want to, you can put chicken in it. I don't usually. But you can put chicken or tofu or anything really in it. And then you just keep stirring it around. Like you're trying to make stir fry. And then after it's done, it tastes pretty good. I usually put Worcestershire and soy sauce on top of everything else after I put it in too. So, it gives it a kind of soy Worcestershire flavor taste. Maybe it was a bad idea doing this. A lot of zombies. I can't see it. Crap, man. I didn't even see that thing down there. Fracking leg biters. Stupid leg biters. They're a pain. Like literally they're a pain in my ankles. Speaking of ankles, my ankle hurts right now. Cut the back of my ankle by accident, so. But yeah, that's how you make fried rice. It's really good. I advise you guys make it sometime. And if you're not for the whole foreign cuisine thing, for you Americans that are stereotypical, Try it anyway, because it's really freaking good at stopping stereotypical. I'm joking, guys. I'm sorry. I love you all. Stereotypical Americans and everything. We're just gonna, like, run out of here, because there's a lot of zombies. Jeez. Okay, let's not run that fast. Let's just kind of sneak our way across this neighborhood. Are we just like really far north, or is it just because I put all the freaking zombies on mine? So yeah, how have your guys' day been? And if you guys know any recipes for me to try out, you should like put those down in the comments. Sorry about that, guys. Someone walked in. I have to say, Zach Beaver did some really good work on this music. If I'm saying his name wrong, I'm in the full world. So yeah, guys, if you have any tips on how to make my commentating better, just, you know, holler at me, you know, just be like, yo, dude, do this. It'll make you a better commentator. And I'll be like, okay. I promise. I'm gonna clean this sauce out before I loot it, which is gonna turn out to be a mistake, I know it. But I don't think I gotta. Do I? That was last time, wasn't it? No, I got. I should grab. Whoops. Let's say no, I got one, but I realized that would have been an error in my talking. I don't even know what I mean. What the heck? Do we have chicken? Hey guys, we have chicken. Any of you remember? Nah, don't. We have chicken. So guys, one thing I won't be able to do, probably ever, is do streams. I'm sorry about that. Because my internet is like complete crap. So for all you teenagers out there, have any of you guys started school yet? I have. It's so much fun. Like, you don't even know. Yeah, great. I completely mean that too. And for those of you that are in the comments right now typing, oh no, we hate school. Why would you like it? I'm being sarcastic. I hate school. It's boring. Boring, 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 boring. Did I just drop that? I wanted to eat the banana. Eat the banana. Let's go to that door. Oh, let's go this way. Let's just... Come on, leave me alone, man. Hey. Fucking old man. Why don't you leave me alone? It's starting to get late. I need to find a place to hole up for the night. It's like someone's watching a horror movie in the other room. Hip hip hooray, guys. Portman Medical. Huh. As good a place as any, I suppose. son of the gun that zombie just broke to my bed. Let's just sneak around the back, see if there's one back here. Well. What do we get drugs, bros. Maybe I'll super safe close up here, right, guys? Right? I'm just gonna go lay down. Where the bathroom or bedroom is. Let's just sleep, guys. Ignore the thumping of the zombies. So, I keep trying to remember to talk clearly or louder, but it's not working out too well. So, looks like zombies are running in place. Weirdos. Yeah, let's hold up here, guys. Why not? Red broccoli, cabbage, egg, peas, orange pie, strawberry. Yeah, I totally want to see back in there too. He has the double click thing. Darn it. So the whiskey bottle up in there. Let's see here. Anything else that needs to go in there? Besides the chocolate. I promise we're about to go find out what that thumping is. Just as soon as I get everything sorted out. Darn it. Did it again. I have to remember not to double click or not to click the same thing twice. It doesn't seem to have a time limit on the double click yet, so it seems like if you click on anything at the same time or the same item twice at all, it just decides to throw it in there or start unpacking it. So it's a big pain in the ass. Let's see here, guys. I'm gonna throw what I can in this bag. Everything's already in there. Throw Bravo, trying to pack things into the bag that's already. Glad that inserts some kind of conception. Hey, maybe those gunshots will lure them away. Okay, this one's empty, so let's put our rounds in there. I have a pistol in here somewhere, don't I? Yes, I do. Throw my pistol in there. Now, I want to be able to find these fast, so I'm just going to leave that alone, I think. I think everything else is just going to go in here. Crap. The reason for me leaving everything in there, or leaving just those two things in there, is so that, if you remember when I was going over things, how I said I only use weapons in dire emergencies, so basically I'm fucked. They started a chain reaction. It happens every now and then. Basically what happened is, a zombie broke a window, set off an alarm, and then another zombie broke another window, trying to get to the house that the alarm went off at, and it set off another alarm. So, it's just basically like mayhem. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything in here. Now, I can open it, but I don't. What I usually do is just dump these things in a trash bin if there's one nearby, and if there's not, I will go and, hey, what do you know, 4 bowls. That sounds like what's in there. Oh, crap. That's not cool, bros. Not cool at all, bros. No, not unpack! Kitchen knife, empty mug. What else I can throw in there? This can be... I can be very organized when I want to be. So... my ingredients, such as coffee, tea, ingredients for coffee and tea, of course. And then things for like flour and other non-perishable things that happen to be ingredients that can't be cooked alone. That's what I'm put in there. And then I believe it is this one. Yes, it is. Here is all my things that can be cooked alone. Not seeds, of course. I don't think you can eat seeds, unfortunately. It'd be nice if you could, but you can't. Now, this one here, frying pan. Now, rest of this is pretty much junk. Pretty much the rest of it is all junk. Things that I can't really use ever. Things like that. Things that won't be used because there's nothing to use them with in the current stage of the game, or just things I know are usable, but I don't want to use for anything. If that makes sense. Just stuff like that. Like I said, for the most part, though. Some of these things I do want to keep. I only need one mug, so. Let's go in here, make sure everything in here is good. Alright, I'm gonna move my drugs on up here. I'm gonna go down there. Maybe I need to corpse clean the mod. I've seen that mod but I didn't get it. Come on, I don't want him on the freaking stairs dead. I'm down here helping where I can see him. Dang, it's freaking crawler now. Okay, it looks like he's dead. They're both dead. Zombies banging on doors does attract attention from other zombies, so you have to dispose of them, I should say, not dispatch. Like those zombies on over there, I will leave them alone because they are drawing zombies over there instead of here, and it's just really not worth my time. I don't know if there's a zombie that I can't just see. I just can't see where. Oh, it may have glitched and showed him when he wasn't supposed to be shown. The game does it every now and then. Let me just spoon, rolling pin, plastic bag, fork, empty mug, can opener, butter knife. Don't need any of that. I already have a can opener. Don't need any silverware in the current game, so. Perhaps in the future you'll be able to put meals onto plates and combine them with forks and spoons and knives to make a proper meal that will perhaps raise your morale because it's considered a typical meal, something normal instead of something to help you forget that it's a post-apocalypse and there is still hope that you will survive. And that things may one day come back to normal. Although we all know that's not going to be true. It'll never happen, but, you know, whatever. It's an apocalypse. Things never go back to normal after an apocalypse. God, I was kind of scared to turn around. Everything's scary things. So yeah, not all of that's going to fit in here, so we have to have our second bag. So you see, if we weren't setting our base up here, it'd be a problem trying to get all these meds and bandages and band-aids and stuff back to our home base, wherever it may be. So for that reason, it's really good that we are setting our home base up here. Home base, why do we call it a home base? Setting our safe house up here. I typically call it a safe house. I don't know why I'm calling it a home base today. Actually, I want to check, make sure I'm not scratched. Okay, I didn't get scratched, I just got bruised. So, maybe the stout is... I don't know. I don't know what stout is. Because... maybe it's harder for you to get damaged? I don't know if that'll stack with thick skin, though. I think that may be what it is. And maybe it's just pretty much another copy of the thick skin skate. Thick skinned tree. My bad, guys. My brain failed me in saying that sentence. So yeah, guys. This episode's just been pretty much me organizing my base, I guess, hasn't it? I have a friend who is waiting for me to text her back probably by now. Her name's Kitty. She's fun to talk to. Let's double check her supplies, see what we got. We got 7 bottles of antidepressants. That is bottles, not doses. Each bottle has a certain amount of doses. I'm wanting to say it's 10 doses per bottle. And then 19 bandages and 20 band-aids. I don't know if you can use bandages and band-aids yet, though. I may actually grab 4 or 5 of these. Let's grab 5 just to be safe. I don't want to get overburdened. And then we got 12 bottles of beta blockers. Got 10 things of painkillers, which again is not doses, that is actual things that have their own doses. And then 7 things of sleeping tablets. Now, I do know that this is pretty much the only place where you can reliably find medication, so now we're gonna need something to put drinks in. So, I'm gonna grab this whiskey bottle. We're gonna take a swig of whiskey. 2 swigs, actually. Each whiskey bottle has 2 servings of whiskey, I guess you could say. Probably gonna get drunk after this. No? Did I not get light, I thought I got the light drinker's tray. Unless they nerfed it and made it so that that doesn't really make you thirsty or drunk after just a bottle of whiskey. Alright guys, so that has been this episode. We are going to sleep. And then I am going to call this episode over, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope you guys will pick for me my next character. I usually see Let's Players pick the traits they want from a character and doing it that way. I think a Let's Play should actually be viewers participating in said Let's Play. So, next episode, guys. If I die, I will be picking traits. If I survive, I will, we'll be all happy and stuff, you know? Alright, guys, I will see you guys next episode. I may or may not record the next episode tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Today's Sunday. Yeah. I'm terrible with Mondays a week. So tomorrow's Monday. And, it's school. School is very exhausting on me because I suck at math. Phenomenal math. So yeah, guys, I hope you'll participate in the choosing of the traits, and I hope you guys will look at the Project Zomboid forums, which will be linked in the description, and I will have an annotation for it right here, right now, like, just all up in the screen, man. All up in the screen, like Project Zomboid right there. Alright, I just paused the game, so time doesn't go by while I'm rambling. So yeah, shout out to Sammy. Annotation to his channel right here. He is another Let's Player, and he seems to need some viewers. Not as bad as I seem to, you know. But yeah, he has a great voice for commentating. And I think he'll go far away, a long way, far away. It says far away. I think he's gonna go a long way in his YouTube career if he sticks to it. And inspirational music, guys. Inspirational music by Zach Beaver. A musical prodigy. So yeah, guys, make sure to check out the YouTube, or not YouTube, Project Zomboid website. The game is $8, I do believe it is, US. I will have the Euro conversion up, like, right here. I think that would be, like, what, 12 euros? 10 euros? Maybe it's 15 euros. This one's closer. 15 euros? I think so. Somewhere between 10 and 15 euros, I think it is. So that's how much it costs. It's a pretty cheap game. There's a demo. I believe the demo is pretty out of date right now, though, so you won't get to see the true awesomeness of Project Zomboid. There are tons of mods. The modding community is very active, so there's always new mods for this game. So another question for you viewers. For those of you that are still listening to my ramblings, should I download the corpse mod for my next playthrough? That will be after this character dies. I will not have the corpse mod downloaded until then. When this guy dies, I will delete this world. I will create a new world again with the corpse mod, and I will choose what occupation you guys want me to, along with what traits you wish me to have. Like I said earlier, if you want me to have all bad traits, I am perfectly okay with that. I will play with all bad traits. If you guys want me to have no traits at all, that's fine too. If you guys want me to be a firefighter, I will play as a firefighter. If you guys want me to be a security guard, then that's cool too. If you want to be an unemployed guy, that's cool. Police officer, that's cool. Park ranger, I'm okay with that. Just really anything you guys want me to do, I will try to do it, as long as it is in my ability. So, enough of my nonsense rambling. I will see you guys next episode. I hope I did not ramble too long. But yeah, see you ramblers next episode. Have a nice day.